Hello everyone, I am Professor Praveen Sarvale, College of Agriculture and Allied Sciences, Shardanagar, Baramati. Subject GE 201, that means General Education 201. In this subject, there are different Rabi crops, especially some cereals, pulses, oilseed crop, then sugar crop. Okay, in that, in first lecture, today we are going to discuss regarding the Rabi crop, wheat. All of you know, wheat is one of the cereal crop. The botanical name of wheat is a Triticum species. Triticum species, that means Triticum is one of the genus, and different type of species are in wheat crops. Triticum aestivum, Triticum dicoccum, Triticum monococcum, Triticum sperococcum. These are the different species of wheat crop. Out of that, especially Triticum aestivum is mostly grown in India. Okay. In exam, if you ask what is the botanical name of wheat, then you can write Triticum aestivum or Triticum species. Okay. Then family is Graminaceae. All cereal crops family is Graminae. Origin Abyssinia. Now see what are the economic use and importance of wheat crop. That means the content of wheat crops and there are different byproducts. In that, see first one, it is a important staple food of our country. If you see in world, wheat is mostly grown cereal crop. Number one cereal crop grown in world, and in India, number two cereal crop grown in India. In India, rice is the first cereal crop which maximum area and production. Second one is a wheat. Also, wheat is most important staple food of North India. In India, it is a consumed in the form of chapati. Okay, all of you know, in the form of chapati or roti, whatever. Then wheat grain contain starch, then protein, fats, vitamins and minerals. Okay, especially the wheat protein is known as a gluten. Remember that wheat protein is known as a gluten. Sometime it will be asked in exam. Wheat protein is known as a gluten, and it contains nearly about 11 to 12%. Then wheat is also used to making bread, cake, biscuit and pastry. Due to the gluten in wheat, it increases the baking quality, so that the wheat is mostly preferred in bakery. Wheat straw is used as a fodder purpose and thatching and a mulching material also. Okay, these are the different economic use and importance of wheat crop. The next point, the preparatory tillage operations. That means land preparations. Okay, land preparation. It require well pulverized but compact seed bed. It require one deep plowing and two crisscross wise harrowing. Okay, this harrowing should be done with the help of Norwegian harrow. Then collect the all stones, stubbles for a previous crop. To make a proper seed bed with Sarayanth and irrigation channel open with razor. Okay, this is all about wheat land preparation. Then next part, seed and sowing of wheat crop. It is the most important part of wheat cultivation. Season of wheat crop is a Rabi season or winter season. Obviously, the temperature requirement of wheat crop is very low, so that it always grown in Rabi season or winter season. Sowing time for tall variety October to November, and for dwarf variety in the month of November. Then sowing method, drilling and broadcasting. Sowing depth. Sowing depth is also vary accordingly season and dwarfness. For irrigated crop, it should be 3 to 5 centimeter deep. For rainfed crop, it should be 8 to 10 centimeter deep, and for the dwarf variety, 5 to 6 centimeter deep. Okay, then seed rate is also vary accordingly dwarfness and boldness. For dwarf variety, the seed rate should be 100 to 120 kg per hectare. For bold variety, it should be 120 to 150 kg per hectare, and for rainfed, it should be 75 to 80 kg per hectare. Okay, this is all about the seed rate. Then seed treatment for wheat crop. Okay, in that first treatment, solar heat treatment to control the attack of loose smut of wheat. Loose smut is one of the major disease of wheat crop, and for that you can dry the seed or give the treatment of solar or sun. Then carboxyl treatment, carboxyl or Vitavax at the rate of 1 to 2 gram per kg of seed. Then organomercurial compound treatment to control flag smut or foot rot, etc. Okay, this is the all about seed and sowing of wheat crop. Then ecology of wheat crop. Ecology, that means soil and climate of wheat crop. In that, see, first one is the soil of wheat crop. It require well drained soil. The soil should be good water holding capacity. Wheat can be cultivated from light soil to heavy clay soil. The optimum pH range should be between 5.5 to 7.5. Okay, this is all about the soil requirement of a wheat crop. Then climate. It is a temperate crop. Temperate crop, that means it grown in cold climate. It require cool, dry and clear weather. Optimum temperature range for its growth is 7 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius, and the average annual rainfall is 750 to 1600 mm is necessary. Then the lots of varieties are available, which are improved varieties, some are hybrid varieties, some are introduced varieties, some are local varieties. Okay, some recommended variety by the ICR and MPKV and other agriculture university. In Maharashtra especially, Kalyan Sona, Sonalika, Malvika, Lokwan, Tapovan, then Sharbati, HD 2189, N59. These are the most or frequently grown variety in Maharashtra. Then next point is manures and fertilizers. FIM 10 to 15 ton per hectare, and in case of chemical fertilizer dose 25-50 as to 15-25 as to 25. This is the whole fertilizer dose for the rainfed wheat, and it should be distributed into 1 or 2 split doses. Then irrigated 75-120 as to 40-60 as to 40-60 NPK kg per hectare, and this chemical fertilizer dose also distributed into 1 or 2 split doses. Then irrigation requirement for wheat crop. Wheat require 5 to 6 irrigation. The total water requirement is nearly about 40 hectare centimeter. Hectare centimeter is one of the water unit. 1 hectare centimeter means 1 lakh liter water. Then important of critical growth stages of wheats. That means important critical growth stages, especially the CRI, that means crown root initiation, joining stage, tillering stage, flowering stage and grain filling stage. These are the important critical growth stages. If the scarcity of water or If the less availability of water, then you can apply the water only at critical growth stages. Rain-fed wheat grown on a residual moisture and dew found during the winter. Okay. Now see, this one is one of the critical growth stages of. This one is a C, crown root initiation stage. This is the most important critical growth stages of wheat. Uh, this found 21 days after sowing. Okay, 21 days after sowing. Crown root initiation, that means CRI, CRI stage. Okay, crown root initiation. You can see here. Here is a one coloptile length, so that if the coloptile length is short, then you can sow the feed on a shallow depth. Okay, this is about a crown root initiation stage. This will be asked in objective mostly. Crown root initiation is the most important critical growth stages of feed, which found 21 days after sowing. At this stage, water requirement is must. Okay. Then intertillage or intercultivation for a wheat crop, in that two hoeing are necessary. Hand weeding required for weed control. Then chemical weed control is also recommended. Some pre-emerging and post-emerging weedicides are available in market, and you can prefer accordingly types of weed. Then harvesting. It is necessary to judge the wheat is ready for harvesting. Okay, crop is ready for harvest after 4 to 4.5 month of sowing. The crop is harvested when grain is fully developed. The moisture should be 18 to 22% at the time of harvesting. Cut the whole plant from ground level with the help of sharp sickle. Threshing is done by trampling the plants under the feet of bullocks. Okay, this is all about the harvesting of wheat crop. Nowadays, you can see here the combined harvesters are available in markets. Whole harvesting, then threshing, winnowing, and separations are available in a single machine, that is the combined harvester. And such type of machines are available in North India, especially in Punjab, Haryana, where is a large scale of wheat field. And traditionally, we can see here the threshing and winnowing done by the labor, beating the wheat by stick and then winnowed with the help of different traditional instrument. Okay. Then yield of wheat crop is also vary according to the season. For rain fed, obviously the yield is low, 6 to 9 quintal per hectare. For irrigated, 25 to 40 quintal per hectare, and for a Mexican variety, 40 to 50 quintal per hectare. Okay, Mexican variety is a dwarf variety, so that the number of panicles, number of grain per panicles is a maximum, and the lodging problem is not found in Mexican type of variety, so that the yield is obviously maximum. See the pests of wheat crop, especially white ants, then cutworms, rats, termites. These are the major pests of wheat crop. Okay, and then in case of diseases, rust, three types of rust especially attack on wheat crop: black rust, brown rust, and yellow rust. Flax smut, then loose smut, foot rot. These are the most important diseases. Out of that, this termite is most important pest, and the rust is most important disease of wheat crop. Okay, and this is all about the cultivation of wheat crop. And if you have a problem regarding the wheat crop, then you can contact me or ask me or give the comment in comment box. Okay, already now seen about the cultivation of wheat. In that we will discuss regarding the botanies of wheat, that in botanical name, family, then origin, economic value, then seed and sowing, soil, climate, irrigation, fertilizers, harvesting. Okay. Okay, if you have any problem regarding all this point, then contact me. Thank you so much, student.